In a surprising turn of events, Scott Moore, the CEO of the Invictus Games, has firmly rejected the requests made by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for special treatment during their visit to Canada. Specifically, Harry asked the director of Invictus Games to provide him with special services for this event, such as arranging a 5-star hotel for him. The renowned couple, who have been in the spotlight since their departure from the British royal family, sought to be addressed as Ma'am and Sir by Invictus Games officials. However, Moore's refusal to comply with their demands has ignited controversy and sparked a heated debate over the couple's perceived sense of entitlement. Meghan Markle has told Invictus Games officials how to correctly address her, with her response far from what a former senior royal would be referred to. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are currently in Canada to prepare for the one-year countdown event for next year's Invictus Games in Vancouver and Whistler. Speaking to Scott Moore, who is a veteran Canadian broadcaster and the new CEO for the Invictus Games, the former royal couple are said to have clarified exactly how he is to address them. As revealed in Richard Eden's column for the Daily Mail, he said, "I did make sure to ask how I should be addressing them when they get here. I was told a simple sir and ma'am is fine." Meanwhile, members of the public are instructed to greet other members of the royal family very differently. For male members of the firm, they should be called Your Royal Highness in the first instance and subsequently Sir, and for female members, it's Your Royal Highness and then Ma'am. However, Harry and Meghan can no longer be referred to as Your Royal Highness following their decision to leave the firm back in 2020, which saw them stripped of their HRH titles. They were allowed to keep their Duke and Duchess of Sussex title. The decision to be addressed as Sir and Ma'am is also in stark contrast to the Duke's decision in 2020 when he asked for delegates at a tourism conference in Edinburgh to simply address him as Harry, ahead of the short speech. Event host Aisha Hazarka told the gathering, "He's made it clear that we are all just to call him Harry." Prince Harry was scheduled to return to the UK for the Invictus Games 10-year anniversary, but now it's unclear if that will in fact happen because of Harry's security concerns, it's being reported. Harry recently lost his legal battle to have police security when visiting the UK, and on top of that, the Invictus Games reception, which will take place at St. Paul Cathedral in London, was mistakenly announced in advance, with the date and time appearing on the church's website. Royal journalist and co-founder of Royal News, who says of the upcoming event, "I think he needs to go." She adds, "I don't think him skipping that event is going to go down well, and I don't think it's respectful to all the soldiers." In regards to security issues, Ms. Barger doesn't think it's an issue, saying, "They're not just going to let anybody be around the church. Anybody just walk into the church." Ms. Barger sees this as a lose-lose. A loss for Harry and a loss for the soldiers it's meant to celebrate and support in their recovery. What he created is amazing for these wounded warriors to be included in and have their own type of Olympic Games.